to give a go. I can keep a secret nobody has to know. There's a few things I would like to do to you. Come on mama, do you feel it true? Tell me how you want it, what's your fantasy? Tell me how you like it and how it should be. Show me all the spots that make you wanna lose your mind. When it comes to loving, it's gotta be done right. It's gotta be done right. I could see you doing things for me, screaming, scratching down my walls. This could be everything you need. Just tell me that you want it all. Does it feel good? I want you begging for it down on your hands and knees. I wanna see the devil's eyes looking up at me. Don't even try to fight it, 'cause we're crossing all the lines. When it comes to loving, it's gotta be done right. It's gotta be done right. I could see you doing things for me, screaming, scratching down my walls. This could be everything you need. Just tell me that you want it all. The look on your face will tell the answers, but I'm still gonna ask the questions, and you've got to let me know. Does it feel How does it feel? I could see you doing things for me, screaming, scratching down my walls. This could be everything you need. Just tell me that you want it all. The look on your face will tell the answers, but I'm still gonna ask the question, and you've got to let me know. Does it feel good?
Hey guys, it is Thunder over Louisville happening right here in, like I said, Louisville, Kentucky. We're out here at Bowman Field today. We're going to go in here to the Vintage Warbirds, which is they're a non-profit. Well, you know what? I'm going to get them to explain it to you, because quite frankly, it's a little difficult for me to remember. We met these guys on the set of Loss Prevention. They let us film a couple scenes out here. We had a great time. Super nice guys. So we're going to go in here and we're going to kind of cover everything they have going on. They got tons of planes in there. They're going to take people up for rides. We might be able to get Kat, my wife, I'm going to see if I can get her in one of those planes, maybe take her on cool barrel rolls. We'll get you more updates on that. But we're going to party all day. We got the fireworks going on. You're going to see some awesome planes, vintage stuff. Now, you're not going to see the Blue Angels or the Air Force stuff and all that crap. That's fine, because you know what? We've got some great vintage warplanes that are going to be here today, and we're going to have a good time. So stick around. More coverage coming to you right after this. Hey guys, it's Sean from Ville TV Live. We are back this season. It's a killer season because we are kicking it off with Thunder over Louisville right here at Bowman Field, the Vintage Warbirds hangar. They're going to tell you a little bit about what that is. You're probably wondering, gee, Sean, what is that? I have no idea. Well, we're getting ready to tell you, so shut up and listen. Anyway, we're going to talk a little bit of these guys about what they have going on, what's going on with Thunder, you know, what's going on around Louisville, Kentucky, because that's what we're all about. Well, I'm standing here with the entire team, guys. I mean, this is like ridiculous. How many guys? Why don't you introduce yourself, branch of service, what you guys do here? We're going to start.
Listen, my name's Jeff Dowse. I'm a former Navy fighter pilot. And listen, Vintage Warbirds started out as a group of guys who had a bunch of little airplanes, and really because of the airline, UPS being here, there was a bunch of former UPS fighter pilots and former aerobatic pilots and different people that we met in the community out here at Bowman Field. And one of the things we felt we were missing was the camaraderie of what we're experiencing today. You know, sitting down and getting to fly, drink some beer, and sit around and tell lies. And
not in that order.
And exactly. And you know, we felt like we wanted to establish that camaraderie, and that's what we're about. We started out as a non-profit, and what we're about is giving back to the community with aviation. I think you'll find we'll have young kids. We open the hangar up. We welcome you out here. We also have a formation team made up of 3 of us in the picture right now, and I'll introduce them all. But it's a bunch of different civilians, a bunch of different fighter pilots, and quite a few UPS people that are involved. Right next to me, I've got a former a retired fighter pilot, a Navy buddy of mine, a retired commander who's also a UPS captain, Jim Stone. And next to him, I've got our flight lead, John Casper. John Casper's he's the legend around here. He's our adult leadership, and twice shot down in Vietnam. Flew F-105 Thuds, his call sign Stud, and it's just an honor to fly off his wing. And Jim Stone and I both have that honor. And next to him, one of the things that we provide is we let other nonprofits use the hangar, like the Red River Valley Fighter Pilots Association, of which Wyatt Stadman, who both flew the F-15 and F-16, sitting next to me, and a former UPS pilot. I've got Todd Reifert, an aerobatic pilot. He's also a UPS captain, and he flies the Christian Eagle back here, and he just has a love of aviation, just exactly like all of us. I've got David Baker, who's a mechanic over here at the Guard. I've got Holger Jung, who's with us back here, who owns one of these yak, who just loves to hang out with us, and we're teaching him how to fly the airplane. And
you're teaching him how to fly?
We're teaching him how to fly formation. He knows how to fly the airplane. He's learning the beginning facets of formation.
Drinking beer is a part of what we do, but we do a lot of flying. The biggest deal is trying to get kids interested in aviation and making sure they can come out here, look at airplanes, touch them, and depending on their age, we'll take them up to the flight, introduce them to what's going on. And all the guys do that. I mean, we have guys who are mechanically inclined that work on airplanes. There's guys like me who have no mechanical. I can fly better.
That's for sure.
He says it sounds like a challenge.
So that's what we're all about. We're about aviation and extending aviation to the public. Get in here, Holder.
So what would now, for you guys, what would be like the best part about just having this hangar?
The camaraderie.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely, a camaraderie. I mean,
so you guys kind of have like the military brotherhood.
It is a squadron. It's a brotherhood.
Well, I think it's the camaraderie is the best part, and we do a lot of flying, which is fun, and a lot of maintenance, which we do too. So it's all just lots of fun.
Listen, there's quite a bit of military background here, and all of us that flew the fighters don't like doing what Todd does. Todd likes to go up and pull +7, -5, and we're not much into the minus stuff. Todd likes the minus stuff. He's one of these G monsters. He goes up there and does the negative G's and comes back looking a little bit strange sometimes, but
always smiling.
He is always smiling, and I mean, just to see the passion of his skills in aviation, and he's learning formation too. he's been training, and his learning curve has just been, it's been unbelievable to watch him pick up that part of aviation. But it's an honor.
I was going to say, if you have an obsession to fly, then you're in the right crowd. I can tell you that much.
There we go, guys. Challenge accepted.
Well, your wife put a challenge on us, and we're going to send her up with Todd. We're going to send her up with the G-Monster. And I'd like to get you to interview your wife afterwards, and she's going to be a little bit excited, I can tell you. So.
I don't think the video is rolling.
It's always rolling when she's around, let me tell you. All right, guys, we're going to hang out here all day. We're going to get you more coverage of all these cool planes. Going to get you some close-ups of it. Hopefully, we're going to get up in a couple of them, and you'll get to see us out there flying. All right, and I cross fingers there. That's kind of an indication that
you can do it.
So, guys, I want to thank you all for your service, both military and civilian. I thank you guys for everything that you do. Prior service myself, I wasn't smart enough to become a pilot. I should have, but I'm not. But it's okay. I decided to shoot people for long story. Once again, guys, thank you so much, and more coverage coming up right after.
Ville TV Live is brought to you in part by Bluegrass Net, Louisville's oldest internet service provider and proud sponsor of Ville TV Network and all its affiliates. Been serving the community for over 20 years. Contact them today.
When it comes to custom t-shirts, people believe they only have 3 options: fast, cheap, or good. Well, with Staub Screen Printing, you can have it all. We offer custom screen printing and embroidery with fast service and affordable rates. With 3 full-time artists on staff, we can take your idea from concept to completion with custom decoration on virtually all apparel for any occasion. So, whatever your print and embroidery needs may be, call Staub Screen Printing today.
Keep your hands on the wheel and your mind between
to be really upset. But there's a possibility. So if anybody ever wanted to see me throw up, that's what I have this little baby for too. You'll get to see it. Yes.
My bad.
You need here. Hold this. Are you going back up?
We did good. We did Cuban 8s, loops.
Yeah, we did all of it. That was
rolled
just,
on the vertical, on up and down lines.
and I was screaming and hollering the whole
She was
thing.
woohooing and
amazing.
hooting the whole time. So, yep. I think she could be a Navy fighter pilot easy.
Where's the negative? Yes, that was amazing. All of the positive G's. That was awesome. We did these turns and we did up and downs and everything was so cool until the negative G. We hit the negative G and I was like, oh, this is awesome. Oh. And he got back flat again and I was like, I feel high right now. I don't feel too hot. Let's just go smooth for a few minutes. And we were great. After that point, we were good. But after that point, I was done. And right now, I still feel very dizzy. That was absolutely amazing. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
That was like the funnest thing I've ever done in my life.
You bet. It's better than a roller coaster.
I was screaming down the demon. tonight. You're on top of the world, while every boy in this room has eyes for you. Letting go has never felt so wrong, and you never look so right. No time to say goodbye with your lips so close to mine. Moonlight dancing on your silhouette. You jump at every chance, every chance you get, 'cause you're a queen of the party scene. You got control, you got control of your dream, like I've never seen. You've got control, and you got control of me. With a smile and a wink, and a sip from your drink. Follow me, the top of the stairs is calling out all names. Dim down the light, so I can never look at you the same. 'Cause you're a queen of the party scene. You've got control and you got control of your dream, like I've never seen. You've got control and you've got control of me. I'm spinning around in secret. The whole town is hanging on. The whole town is hanging on. What can you say in the games that you play? And the hearts that you break. So it's careless hearts that you break. 'Cause you're a queen of the party scene. 'Cause you're a queen like I've never seen. 'Cause you're a queen of the party scene. You've got control, you've got control, you've got control. Like I've never seen.
Have you ever wanted to jump out of a perfectly good airplane? The professional staff is Jumping for Fun, and a proud member of the United States Parachute Association is there to help you have the safest adrenaline rush imaginable. Located just south of Louisville in Springfield, Kentucky at Arnold Airport. For more information, go to jumpingforfunskydiving.com or find us on Facebook.
Awesome, look at that.
Well, guys, I have been dared, and when somebody challenges me, I always go challenge accepted. Here it is, guys. I'm getting in this plane with my very good friend Todd. He's now my best friend. We're blood brothers for life.
For at least a half hour, right?
Yeah, at least a half hour. So explain that. We're gonna do some cool rolls and stuff. Now we're not gonna do any negative G's. Right?
No negs. No.
Okay, good, because I can't handle that.
We'll do pause.
Okay. All right, guys, stick around. I'll get you some cool footage of me up there, and I don't know what I'm doing, but it's gonna be fun. All right, ready? Here we go. Guys, there's no words to describe the feeling I have right now. It is intense. It is incredible. It's so amazing. I don't know how to tell it to you guys right now, okay? It's like being weightless, and it's like having a head rush. Then it's like drinking 12 beers, and it's being instantly sober. It's insane. Todd, you're an amazing pilot. I want to thank you. That was awesome.
Doctor.
I had a great time. That's Goose. I'm Maverick because I'm sitting in the front. You let me be Maverick this time. So, man.
Do some of the pilot stuff, man. You know?
That was awesome.
Is that a rush?
Oh, like my head is spinning right now.
It's a rush.
It's incredible. I don't know how you guys do it, like,
all the time.
how much were we up there? How long were we up there? What was it like?
20.
20 minutes? How the hell do you do that for like 2-3 hours in a dogfight?
I'm gonna tell you what, you don't do it. Dog fights are really a minute and a half, and it's I'm gonna kick his ass. You're like that the whole time. It's just intense for a minute and a half.
Yeah. These young guys,
all of a sudden,
I can do it. The old guy can do it for 2-3 hours. The young guys.
Well, my hat's off to you. I don't know how you can do it for that long.
Well, man,
I gotta admit, I'm a little woozy.
Time. Well, you will be. I mean,
it's not like where I know I'm gonna throw it, but I'm a little woozy right now.
No puking.
I was too.
No puking, man.
God, a successful day.
It was a wonderful day. No.
I mean, I thought that those big takeoffs with the Blackhawks when they do the quick pickups and the pilots like they try to kill you on the way up. I thought that was intense. That was nothing compared to that. Nothing compared to that. I was flying the Blackhawk like that all damn day. This. About 20 minutes, he's like, you think you've had enough? I said, you know, I think I'm done. I think I'm good. We could go ahead. I was trying to man up though. I was like, well, I could do some more, but you know, I don't want to take too much fuel.
That's it.
Some of the airplanes that you're going to see here now. Now tell us about this one. This one is like the one I just went in, and I'm still a little woozy about it, but it's okay.
This is a Christian Eagle 2, and this airplane was designed just purely to do aerobatics. This airplane will make you a very, very, very talented pilot. It takes the flight because you're constantly putting inputs to make it do whatever you want to do. This is actually a Russian Yak. And the Yaks were the world champion, aerobatic champions. So they're aerobatic airplanes. They were designed for fighter trainer and aerobatic training for the Russians. And they were actually built in Romania, but they were designed in Russia. These airplanes, even though they look old and they have the old style panache, they're not that old. These are from the mid 80s, and they were the world aerobatic champions in the late 70s. And then the airplane I just showed you actually surpassed it. The disadvantages of this airplane versus the airplane that you flew in is it's heavier. It's a much heavier, it actually has a lot more horsepower. This is in the 360 to 400 horsepower, but it's triple the weight. So you lose the power to weight. Whereas the airplane that you flew was actually made of wood and fabric, and this is a metal airplane. This is an all metal, very heavy airplane. So the disadvantage is the weight. It's got a little bit more power, it just weighs quite a bit more.
So the other one can outmaneuver this one, no problem.
The other one can outmaneuver this one, no problem. The advantage of this one is it's a much more stable platform. You can take your hands off this one. The airplane that you flew, you could never take your hands off. You have to put an input in it constantly to make it fly. Whereas this one's a much more stable platform. It's got a little bit older technology. I think you saw me flying the formation in it. It's a much better formation training platform. One of the unique things about this particular, we have 2 of these airplanes and we have 2 of the westernized. All the gauges are in Russian. So, and what the Russians did, they didn't trust their pilots, so there was a couple of unique things that they had. They don't carry a lot of fuel. They had about a 45-minute range. They didn't want them taking the planes too far. And then the other thing is all the gauges are jet gauges, so they're all in percentages instead of one of the interesting things about this airplane.
This is my type of plane right here. This is my style.
This is a Cadillac. This is for going places. It really has about an 800 to about 1,000-mile range. It's a Cessna 340. It actually has a Ram converted engine. It actually has 2 engines. So the airplanes you were seeing earlier have 1 engine. This is not it's not what we would call, it's a high performance airplane, and it's made to go places fast in comfort. It's actually pressurized so we can get above weather, just like what you do in your airline. Sure. This is a mini airliner. It's the beginning of the cabin class airplanes that were made in the 70s for businessmen to fly.
And well, hey,
man, it was a pleasure having you guys out here.
I appreciate it, man. All right, man. You guys have seen the planes. You have seen some of the great airbags that goes on around here. We've seen Bowman Field, the Vintage Warbirds. We're so excited because now we have officially signed on. He doesn't know yet. We've officially signed on. We are their official production company. So we're going to be giving you some more great videos from these guys and all the great things that are going on here. But stick around. We still got fireworks going on. We may give you some highlights to that. We might not. We might see them. We might not. We don't know.
You will see them from here. This is a great visual point.
Well, there we go. In your face, Thunder people. No, I'm kidding. I love Thunder. All right, guys. More Ville TV. Well, guys, here ends another great segment and our great season premiere on Ville TV Live. This is my new friend right here, the Screaming Eagle, and she was a beautiful thing to get involved with. So, I would like to thank the Vintage Warbirds for having us out here today. We had a great time. I want to thank everybody who has supported us through the years. And guys, Ville TV Live is back, and we got more great stuff coming like here. Like this type of stuff right here, we're going to be doing this all the time. We're going to come out to this field all the time and film these guys. So we're going to give you highlights on what's going on with the events they have going on. Go to our website, VilleTVNetwork.com, and check out what we have going on. We've got links to their website, their Facebook. We're going to tell you all that great stuff. But until then, I gotta tell you, I'm overly excited about this whole Thunder over Louisville. This has been one of my very favorite ones to be at. So once again, thanks everybody, and I guess we'll see you next week. All right, I'm out of here. I'm tired.
It's easy to see. You ought to be there with her instead of sitting in this bar with me. I wouldn't be your friend if I didn't call you a fool. You're sitting here running her down, and man, that ain't cool. Why you gotta be that way? You got it made. Why you gotta be that way? Why you gotta be that? Why you gotta be that way? She wants you bad, but you don't want none of that. The more she tries